One Minnesota county is trying to figure out where the lines are drawn.
A Hennepin County section corner marker. We're reestablishing these all over the city of Minneapolis.
Next on Fox at 10, retracing the steps surveyors took 160 years ago to make sure that local land is measured the right way for generations to come. Minneapolis is in the midst of a 5-year mission to find itself again.
Trying to figure out where certain property lines really are, since a lot of the original markers are long gone. And new at 10, Rob Olson tells us more about making sure that the maps are right.
You know, have you ever looked out your airplane window and marveled at the perfect squares of farmland you see down below, or noticed perhaps in your own city that all the major roads are exactly 1 mile apart? That's because of an elaborate property grids laid out in the 1800s across the country, and in Minneapolis, they're making sure they know where those are.
I got it. This is a Hennepin County section corner marker.
It isn't glamorous, not always safe.
It's like playing Frogger out there.
But now that it's nice, they're working on a job first done in Hennepin County 160 years ago.
Yeah, we've been waiting a few months for it to warm up for us.
It's chipped.
The Hennepin County Surveyor's Office in the second year now of helping Minneapolis find its property lines again.
We're not doing the property, we're doing the 1 mile square. There's a monument at the 4 corners, plus halfway in between.
It was Thomas Jefferson who first envisioned a property grid system for all new land west of the 13 original colonies. They were all platted out in square miles, and 36 squares made a township, on every corner a permanent monument.
That's the basis for land ownership. So if somebody says they own government lot 6 or the northwest quarter of section 7, the only way they could ever identify where those lines are is to go in the ground and find those monuments on the ground and survey from monument to monument.
Over the years in Minneapolis, a lot of the markers disappeared with road construction. In the 30s, Minneapolis buried new iron markers in a big chunk of the city, but the surveying was done differently. And for the most part, crews just went straight down the center lines of existing city streets. So the time has come to
establish the location of the original government corners.
This summer, hopefully we'll get at least another 35% of it done.
In some cases, markers don't exist. In others, the ones from the 30s are right where they should be. Or as we saw today, they're about a half a foot off of where they should be. In that case, they drill a hole, pound in a new mark. Does it matter? It might.
If you lived in one of these